for Team USA in our first look at the 29th.
Greg Popovich in terms of trying to curtail that roster.
Expected to be contending for a medal, certainly, if they're playing that gold medal game.
Select team, they had a scrimmage. Oh, strong move there by Jalen.
On this roster who has senior men's national team experience, a gold medal winner back in 2006. Jay Wright, who was on Greg Popovich's staff. Bagley. One of the coaches told me that it was a lot of the more veteran guys who came in needing to get themselves. He'll try the three for the select team. Bagley crashing the boards again, keeps it alive. And
you watch Bagley here with the miss, and then Jackson, no.
Hasn't cashed in on some of that money yet. Mitchell for three from Kemba.
Two on their own respective teams.
Mix them up and have a blue-white game where they just played each other, and now it's more
the older veteran level of leadership here. What is it that you would want to say to those younger guys?
You know what? I think they better fought through it and arguably had his best game of the postseason when it mattered most in that close. And he's you love about him is the versatility, he can make open shots, and De'Aaron Fox there
comes down with it. 14 select. Pat Connaughton now. Crossover and finish. Stories about Lopez battles and scrimmages and one-on-one games.
He had some solid moments where they'll be a new-look team, and they'll have Lopez player on that side of the floor.
There's Fox with the steal and the finish. Been a factor here early on, 4-4 shooting. And Team Blitz, they're going to go to LA next week. They're going to have camp there, exhibition next Friday night. And then they've got some tough decisions to make because you don't.
Yeah, and you know what? Knowing Pop, he'd probably be happy if he shot 42. He wouldn't be greedy.
Back rim. Can Fox win the battle? He does. And he'll finish. And loses it.
Yeah, well, the impact that De'Aaron.
All the week here in Las Vegas. We'll break for a few days, go to Los Angeles. A tough time in the paint. He just couldn't get anywhere. So we speeded up the game weekly. Also, the use of hands. You cannot use your hands defensively.
Was not at the level that we had always been accustomed to, and really good to see it.
Then 2 years later, the 2004 Olympics in Greece, championships / World Cups, the U.S. has won 5 gold medals.
Fun.
All those games, by the way, on NBA TV up until he's having to learn to teach what he considers illegal screens because they're allowed. He's teaching them publicly.
Yeah.
And admitting to it at least. For guy, at least compared to these guys, I like the ball.
You like it?
It's easier to grip to me.
And they ended up having it. It didn't last long.
Until December, I think it was.
Before they fell it.
Jared Allen is. There's Tatum for three.
Man, I love this build right now to watch the way Jason Tatum is making the game. How about this is a perfect pass to prove. Just an incredible year. And I think also, let's give Mike Spain. They're already set. They know what they're going to have.
They were here with us courtside.
We used to go over the rules a lot, and it was where the referee didn't touch the ball. That was internationally. And the other thing we have to be careful for and be ready for and prepare for old school ball movement, man movement, kind of like San Antonio plays. Like you mentioned.
I still remember growing up as a kid. I'm a little younger than Chris is. Nice pass there.
And they don't have the same infrastructure in China, in Australia. But we coordinate with the management staff of the USAB. We know the itinerary. We're all trying to who's who, and we just keep rolling.
Thank you so much.
Not just in terms of medical staff and everything else, but preparation, approach, philosophy. If they shoot anywhere near, how about that?
Upstate, played in Australia for 3 years before he made his way to the Denver Nuggets.
Body with the handle at 6'10" and the strength of
TNT, and Greg, we just saw it. Jason Tatum going to the rim through everybody.
My goodness, we've seen.
It's amazing. Read this week that they had never met until 2000.
And now at the helm.
When he got his first NBA coaching job with the Spurs back in '88, under Larry Brown, he could.
But they're going to be where they're going oftentimes 3-4 days. Obviously, we typically leave right after, and you can be in 3 different time zones. But there weren't many channels out there, unfortunately. But, the Olympics just is nothing like the Olympics.
It's clearly the case for just the World Cup is every bit as big as Olympic Games.
No doubt about it. A bit better about one of the core guys, his best game thus far, but this is a play that'll have
On NBA TV Monday at 3 Eastern time, by the way, at the Master Plunge.
a different energy and activity level when he's in the game because of the activity defensively.
Bam Adebayo in the post, playing huge minutes either for Miami. Here's Fox, as fast as they come, goes to the
No answer for that kind of speed in the open floor.
Jonathan East with Kawhi
Danny
Leonard
East, that's right.
leaving the
Great point.
champs.
With, things that he isn't really known for, his ability to do well, and took advantage of it by getting transition.
Senior men with the big lead here. U.S. is part of Group E, which Furkan Korkmaz.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say we're going to win that pool.
Teams like Spain
Spain
and
will be
France, Greece with Giannis Antetokounmpo is not. Serbia's going to be really good.
Going to be busy in Greece.
Talked about that group earlier. A bunch of those guys, Rudy Fernandez and Marcus Sol, and
This year, obviously, as you said, favorites, but there is no guarantee.